Hey guys, if I sound too intense in this video, it's because I'm drunk. So, thanks. By August 14th, YouTube is going to start using AI to determine if you are under 18 or not. If the AI determines you are under the age of 18, it will force you into using YouTube Kids, or a version of that, which will only allow you to watch certain specified types of content and not revisit other types of content. If the AI wrongfully assumes that you are under the age of 18 and you wish to appeal this matter, you can submit your driver's license, your state ID, or pass a biometric security test, which the AI will also use to determine if you are over the age of 18 or not. People right now are not remotely as freaked out as they should be, and to me it is very concerning, because if this does go into effect, which it very likely will, it is the first step in what will inevitably be the end of free speech on the internet. And if you think I'm exaggerating, then I'll explain it. This change is going to affect YouTube. YouTube is the second most popular website on the internet, second only to its parent company, Google, which is a search engine. If YouTube decides that it's going to use AI to determine whether you can use its services or not, legally or whatever, who's to say that Google won't do the same? And Google is just a search engine. If Google does it, all of the other search engines are going to get the same bright idea. It's free fucking driver's license photos for everybody now. You got Bing, you got Yahoo, you got whatever the fuck else you use, DuckDuckGo. They're going to try taking your fucking driver's license too, because the big daddy, the number one website on the internet, has decided this is a permissible thing to do to protect the safety of the fucking children. This leads me to my problem with Asmongold. Asmongold has decided, in his expert political opinion, to, instead of asking the government to create new regulation that prevents social media companies from gathering your government identification, that we should ask the government to create its own all-encompassing platform for the internet, which asks for your government identification to use the fucking internet. If you are clinically brain dead, you might think that Asmongold is taking the lesser of the two evils. He's choosing the government over the corporations. He doesn't trust either, as he said, but he trusts the government a little bit more than he does the greedy corporations. Well, newsflash, fucking retard, both of them are the exact same fucking thing. The corporations and the government, they both lobby and work for each other. They're the same fucking thing. This is a breach on everybody's privacy and a restriction of the entire internet as a whole. This is a destruction of free speech in America, a real one. And your idea that the lesser of two evils is going to be the government over the corporations is a pussy boy take to have. It is a fucking wimp, dick in between your legs fucking take to have. The reality of the situation is this. If we do not stand up to the government and say, hey, this won't happen, or you will be taking our right to free speech away, our right to free speech will be fucking nullified very soon. Okay, listen, I know I'm ranting and raving. I know I am. But this is not a bipartisan issue. For the longest time, for decades, the right and the left have been screaming at each other. He's trying to take away our free speech. She's trying to take away our free speech. Everyone thinks the fucking free speech is going to go. Everyone's saying, oh, by 9 o'clock tonight, the free speech is going to be done. Free speech bomb is going to fucking blow up in your free speech head. Free speech is done. It's been a fucking word scramble, fear-mongering, nonsense fucking word in politics for the longest time. Free speech this, free speech that. No one fucking cares, and it's not real. Almost 100% of the time, it's not fucking real. But we are living in the 0.0001% of that time. We're living in the time where it's actually going to happen now. And YouTube's doing it. In the next 2 weeks, mark my fucking words, it's going to start. And then Google's going to do it. And then every other fucking search engine's going to do it. And then the internet won't be able to be accessed by anyone under the age of 18 or over if you don't care about giving your fucking government ID to anyone on the internet. And then the government's going to have a Hail Mary moment. It's going to step in. It's going to bring this issue to Congress. These greedy corporations, this Meta, this fucking X, Y, and Z, this bullshit. We can't do this. We're the big daddy government. Let's get out our fucking Captain America Iron Man suit and let's stand up to these big greedy fucking Google corporations and say, hey, you can't take our people's card information. Only we're allowed to do that. So instead of you greedy fucking evil billionaire psychos, instead of you doing it, how about us, the trusting, loving government, creates a fucking all-encompassing network for every single thing on the internet where you have to provide some form of government identification to use it. If you're under the age of 18, your access to information is going to be restricted to Bill Nye the Science Guy and fucking nothing. The reason I'm pissed at Asmongold is because his perspective is hopeless. It is black-pilled. It is a loser perspective. To show up to an argument with everything sucks, everything's bad, everything's going to fucking end. Yeah, everybody's going to agree with you and everyone's going to look at you and be like, oh, he's probably the most logical one out of all of us because we have hope. We have stupid hope. Yeah, sure. People are going to look at you and they're going to be like, yeah, you know, the most doomed perspective is the most likely outcome because everybody's cynical. But it's not smart. You're not fucking smart for showing up to the argument and saying, hey, everything sucks. You're not smart. Fucking Asmongold, you are an idiot. This kind of thought process makes people complacent. This kind of thought process makes people think there's no hope left. Why the fuck would anyone want to listen to that? When you show up and you say, I know everyone's going to hate me for it, but the government's actually going to take all of your blood samples and your urine tests before you have to use the internet. Sorry, guys. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, people are going to hate you. People are going to hate you because you're not being smart. You're being doomer. That's all you're being. Yeah, I'm pissed at fucking Asmongold for that. Not his other shit, whatever. Who knows? You know, maybe you make some good content. I don't know. Maybe you do. Who knows? But the other stuff, this stuff is horrible. And you suck. So, yeah, that's it. This is going to go into effect. Mark my words. Once Google does it, I won't be uploading anymore. I won't be uploading anything anymore. And all of you guys should most likely look into leaving the country, finding some sort of back road to the internet, or trying to fight the political battle, trying to go up there and say, hey, this is not right. The internet should be a tool for humanity. It should be free use. Toddlers shouldn't have to have their own separate government ID so that they can use the internet, so that they can text their mom, hey, I'm out of school. You know, if you want to fight the political battle, you can go ahead and do that. I'm done on that front. Politics is a bunch of corrupt psychos having sex with children. And it's the reality. It's been the reality forever, and I've suspected it, but it's been proven now. So I'm done with that. Once the timeline goes out in the way it is, once we're at the Google step, I will be finding a way out of here. I will be speaking Spanish. And that's about it. So, yeah. See ya.